Hi there, this is a cry for help, please. I'm requesting Conspiracy Cats can please.
When you scroll, you'll see when, including the issue of
Welcome. We are back to the computer after a few days. We hope you missed us.
Today we will be watching one of Professor Dave's video. 10 Challenges for Flat Earthers. In it, he asks 10 questions that Flerfs cannot answer. Antonio has been silent for a while, but he could not resist this challenge.
We start watching some of Dave's video.
Number 1. Here's the flat Earth map that you all seem to agree upon. Anyone with half a brain can immediately tell that this does not correlate with reality, but for those with an even smaller fraction, let's do a few things to prove it. For example, make a scale. You know, a scale? It's that thing on maps that tells you how far away things are from each other. Look at this map. There's a scale. You can pick two cities and determine the approximate distance between them. Then you can drive your car from one to another and verify that it is the correct distance. Now back to your little map. Where's the scale here? Why do you never include one? Is it because it's impossible? Yes, that is exactly why. And if you disagree...
Here Dave brings up a classic. The issue of a functioning flat Earth map. They want to discuss gravity, horizons, and things where they trick us with inventive mathematical formulas. Bad videos and pictures. But something we use every day and which everyone has in their phones they avoid. Maps that work on our round Earth.
Let's see what Antonio answers.
yes.
Number 1. Here's the flat Earth map that you all seem to agree upon.
So, according to, what's he called, Professor Dave, all flat earthers seem to agree on this map. Huh, that's interesting. That wouldn't be like a misleading state. That wouldn't be false, would it? Because now, first, this is the first time I see this map, so I can't have agreed to it if it's the first time I see it. It's much better than the general azimuthal projection. The sizes of the continents have been corrected, so it's much better. North America's a little bit too small compared to South America, as it stands, but it is much better. To make this perfect, you'd have to take South America, make it a little bit smaller, and then rotate Quito to its real location, which means, well, obviously rotating the rest of South America. But never mind, according to him and his intellectual dishonesty, this is the map that flat earthers agree upon. Huh, interesting.
Anyone with half a brain can immediately tell that this does not correlate with reality.
Ah, wait. Anyone with half a brain... So it wouldn't be intellectually dishonest to use coercive language like that, would it? Like, if you're not a moron, you'll understand this is not an image of reality. But if you're a moron, you would maybe think that. You know, language like that, Professor Dave.
But for those with an even smaller fraction, let's do a few things to prove it.
Let's prove that this is nothing like, I mean... Let's face it, this is not correct, okay? It is more correct than the globe, because on this, there's no missing curvature, you know? But let's see some more examples of why it's not correct.
For example, make a scale.
What? Make a scale?
You know, a scale.
A scale?
It's that thing on maps that tells you how far away things are.
Oh, that thing in maps that tells you how far away things are. Would that be like this? What's that thing at the bottom? Oh, it's a scale. Oh, looks like it was already done. The poor stupid dum-dum Professor Dave. Look, can you see the scale there? That's 5,000 miles. If you get this map and you zoom in, you'll see that the first 1,000 is divided into hundreds, so you can be even more precise.
Does Antonio really think anyone thinks his hand-drawn map works? Clearly, he has based on the map that Dave calls the regular Fey map. He has since moved to a few continents and reduced some. Or am I wrong, Antonio? You do not have any documentation for your map, you are using an incorrect map. And you are aware that continents are in the wrong place and size. You, therefore, make changes. Based on what data? View your documents for your map. In my opinion, it has as much credibility as a map as the paper I wipes me on.
Most of the questions in Dave's video avoid Antonio. Here is an example.
Now take your little model for the seasons and make it show night and day. Then try and make the night and day portions match up with these sunrise and sunset times. Demonstrate the light from the sun illuminating this location for more than 70% of its trajectory. And as you do that, make sure that it does not illuminate Point Barrow, Alaska whatsoever during its entire trajectory, as that town has endless night during this time of the year. That's right, lots of sun over here and zero sun over here. Good luck. If you decide to even try, observe that the light patterns become so nonsensical that not even the most meth-fueled creatives amongst you could vomit enough magnetism jargon to justify it. If you can't...
Yet another clear question from Dave that Antonio and his friends cannot corroborate. Just sunshine is a topic where Antonio seems to think that he is some kind of expert. Right now he is writing his second book about the sun. So why doesn't he take and answer this question from Dave?
There are only two alternative answers to that. Antonio is an idiot of gigantic dimensions. Or he thinks the rest of the world is.
So Antonio, are you a scam or an idiot?
Thanks for this time. We will be back soon with more videos.